You know, this is what every single last king needs to understand. Currently, I'm outside in the park. You feel me? It's Earth Day, and I love nature. I love nature. When I'm on campus, sometimes when it's a day like this, or just any day that I'm feeling it, that I could tolerate the elements, I just sit outside and just bask in nature, bask in the sun's glow. And you see why I did this there is, it sounded like somebody was coming behind me, and somebody probably is. But, you know, I like being alone in, these type of environments. You feel me? I just like being around other people. Like I came here to meditate. I meditated for the first time yesterday. It was right over there past these little bamboo trees or whatever those things are, like a little further down there. And I was on a rock, very nice rock, near a stream, a very rapid, fast-moving stream, and it had a little waterfall too. And I was over there yesterday. It was a cloudy day, so less people out, good for me. And I meditated for the first time in my life. It lasted like an hour, over an hour. The whole experience was like over an hour and 15 minutes. And for the first couple of minutes, it was all about me clearing my mind. I had to clear my mind, because I was first apprehensive about even letting my guard down in like a park. You feel me? I didn't want to let my guard down, but what I did was I focused on shortening my breathing, and when I did that, that's when my thoughts started to go down. I started thinking less. The anxiety, the paranoia, that stuff started going down. So if you want to start meditating for the first time, you got to focus on your breathing. You got to stop. You got to shorten your breathing. That's what I did. And it was the first time ever doing it. And that worked. But it was a beautiful experience, man. It was the most peaceful experience I've ever been through. It was, one of the most peaceful experiences. And I just entered a state where, I just didn't think about anything. I was completely in the moment. I had no thoughts. I wasn't even aware. Well, I was aware because I felt the wind blowing on me, but I just had no thoughts. It's like I wasn't even here. You have to experience it. You have to experience deep meditation. Because I asked ChatGPT, I talk to ChatGPT every day. We just go over my thoughts, my ideas. And ChatGPT said I was in a state of deep meditation. And I think I was too, because when I snapped out of it, there was no grogginess, there was no disorientation. I just snapped out of it, like when it was done, I just snapped out of it. So that's how I know I wasn't sleeping. But it's something all you guys should try. It's just one piece of elevating our consciousness. I was trying to look for the correct word, but it's just one little piece of elevating our consciousness. Another thing you should incorporate into your daily routine to elevate your consciousness. The other things you should add is no sugar, no processed food. And by no sugar, I mean also you gotta limit your intake of fruit and stuff like that. No meat. You could do cold showers, simmer attention. What else? Spending time in nature. No drugs of any kind. I've never smoked weed or done any drug in my life. No weed, no drugs, no alcohol. And this is the lifestyle you need to incorporate to raise your consciousness. And also, you also have to, of course, seek knowledge. All these things trigger a raise in consciousness. This is what raised my consciousness. I've been experienced. Oh yeah, and also fasting. I remember during Ramadan, the insights I was getting, the revelations I was getting, man, from the universe was just profound during Ramadan. Fasting helps too. But this stuff is very deep. If you want to raise your consciousness, I suggest you do this. I suggest you do this. You know, there's no greater fulfillment than operating off of the higher self, which is, also known as elevated consciousness, higher consciousness. You feel me? There's no greater fulfillment than that. The worldly desires, the things of this world, they're all temporary. They're all, they're all given the illusion of winning. You're not winning. You're just, you're actually losing. It's only given the illusion of winning. That's what the worldly desires do. They're only temporary fulfilling, and it just keeps you in that cycle of just suffering. I went more in depth on this on my document, which I'm going to link in the description, but give it a read. But anyway, happy Earth Day. Be nice to the earth. You feel me? I'm kind of pissed, not going to lie, because these people, I was going to go meditate today, but they freaking ruined it. They're over there. I shouldn't be judgmental. It's something I got to work on, but they're over there drinking their sugary drinks, leaving trash, smoking. And it's like, I got to find a new spot now because they just ruined it. And I just don't like being around people in general when I'm trying to raise my consciousness, because most people, they're not at my level. And I know, some people, when they I remember this girl, she heard me say this. She's like, "Do you have a superiority complex?" I don't, but it's like it's like basically, to put it in perspective, it's like a 10th grader hanging out with first graders. That's what it's like. It's like you're literally like at two different levels of education, and that's what it's like dealing with people that have a lower consciousness than you. But of course, I got love for them. I got compassion for them. I do. I feel bad for them. If anything, I feel bad for them. They're lost. They're really lost. A lot of these people, they're lost. But anyway, I'll talk to you later.